Get the vacuum hose hooked up. I don't know what happened to the wiring on this one. I'm just gonna tap it into this, but I need to secure this right here. I'm gonna put it here. So excited to get this thing running. Well, this is the G23BK, the boosted version. A bit nervous. Practice. Welcome to the channel, Sagitnet 2. I am proud to say that we have finally reached the day that this thing is ready to start. Got everything all fabricated, the downpipe and everything. It's all secured. Wastegate, it's all good. Boost controller, all plumbed and everything. You saw it on the last episode. The oil source for the feed line, and also the cooling lines for the turbo. I gotta put a clamp on this. I still have to put a shield here. That way when the radiator fan kicks in, sending all that hot air going up here. By putting a heat shield here, like a deflector, keep that heat away. One of my subscribers was asking about when did I put on the tuck-in radiator. I've had this for almost 3 years now. But just to recap, I'm using a 16AN fitting. And one thing I could recommend, you know those kits that you could buy with a hose and everything. When it comes to the upper hose, buy a good fitting on this side. That way you could really maneuver it. Whenever you assemble your hose, make sure to give it some slack. And don't worry about when it got kink or anything like that. It's because of once the coolant goes through a temperature and it get pressurized, it goes out. In the past, I used to put a spring inside of this. That way you won't get smushed. But I learned to find out that if there's a kink, the hose will eventually go back to normal once the water goes to a certain temperature. I wish I could remove the intercooler and show you. What's holding this radiator is these two screws right here that I put on those rubber seal just to compensate for any vibration. I got those seals from, you know, the filter that was here. It has those bushing and a rubber seal, and I use that. That way you're not putting this solid to the frame. It can absorb some vibration. Safety first. I think it's on there, but to verify that, I'm going to yeah, we don't want this thing to to fly off. Alright, it's on. Man. All right. You know, one thing I forgot is to hook the boost gauge. Vacuum hose hooked up. I don't know what happened to the wiring on this one. I'm just gonna tap it into this. But I need to secure this right here. I'm gonna put it here. Right there. I just need to come up with some bracketry. I got the fuel pump replaced. I put the 250cc fuel pump on there. So we get to leak check this thing. So man, I am so excited to get this thing running. Well, this is the G23BK, the boosted version. I haven't checked the fuel ever since I replaced the fuel pump, that's what I'm gonna do now. Let's see if it's gonna run. Yeah, it runs. Okay. Let's check the pressure. All right, it's good. And I don't see any leak. Nothing. Just double checking. Last thing I want is this thing getting caught on fire or something. Oh man. All right. I don't see any reason why it should not run. Just double check, make sure I got oil. Okay. I say let's do it, huh? A bit nervous. Yeah, it starts right on, man. Wow. All right. God, the idle is a little bit rough. I think it's because of maybe there's again air in the system, maybe. Ooh, man, oil pressure, man, it's like 75 or something. No CEL. There you go, starting to stabilize now. There you go, folks. Well worth it, man. Well worth the wait. All the headache, fabrication and everything. I'll make sure that I have no exhaust leak here. Remember I was telling you about that I warped the flange. You guys hear that knocking noise? That's the piston slap. Once the engine goes to normal temperature, it goes away. Wait till it heats up some more, and this thing will be absolutely flawless. Miley's back. $11. Okay. Well, this is where I conclude this video. Well, thank you all for watching, and make sure to drop a like. I'm so excited, man. I just can't. Wow. All right, I'll see you guys on the next. Bye, everyone. I need to get an appointment. Dyno tune. I guess I could drive it. I'm gonna try driving it. If my AFR is not now it's going to now it's getting lean. I'm going underneath, and I'm gonna check, make sure there's no exhaust leak on my manifold. Yeah, I don't see why it would lean out so much. It has the same compression ratio, the previous motor that this ECU is tuned in. Yeah, it goes to 13, but anyway, I'm not gonna take it out for a run. This is just to get it started.